Guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we were working through the Sussex questline. We managed to get to chapter 2. I believed, well, I thought we were further along with that, considering the number of quests that we did, but we left off clearing a path from Guildford up to Bassam at Frigsworth, and we came across this drinking challenge which we failed despite not stuffing up any of the prompts. So I said I'd do that off stream, which I did. Annoyingly, first try. And then I said I'd also come back over to Croydon and do the drinking challenge I couldn't find there, which I found. It's down here. If we jump up this ladder, we come across this building. Well, we come out in this building, and this is the exact building where it kept pointing us to. So obviously it was pointing us in the right direction. It just wasn't actually coming up. So let's come across to, I said we'd be doing this quest before doing Brigsworth, so let's run across there. 900 meters, okay, we'll call our horse. Now this is actually my second attempt at starting this stream, because I was doing my opening in the first attempt and the PS Remote Play actually crashed and wouldn't repair with my PlayStation, so I decided to cut the stream, get that fixed off, and then start the stream again. And hopefully there aren't any residual troubles from that, but looking at Twitch it says the bitrate is moderate, so I shouldn't have to worry about dropping too many frames. So hopefully, what the hell was that? Oh, we're doing this again where it's not reading inputs till after I put in the next one. That's annoying. World event or quest? I'm going to say quest by the looks of it. Hey, it actually jumped down. That's a surprise. We're off to decent start in terms of jumping today, so let's hope that lasts. I'm probably going to have to carry something across this river, aren't I? Get out.
I do not have an Uncle Atwell. Oh, thank you, my friend. You, stranger, help me talk some sense into him, will you?
Random tied up woman? Of course I'm going to untie her.
This is your daughter. Why have you tied her up?
Because if I don't, she just runs off. Foreigners and their stupid questions.
My father thinks a satanic sea beast, Aflank the Terrible, sent floods to our farms. My sacrifice is to appease him.
We don't think, we know. Godfrey saw Affleck with his own eyes.
So you're going to throw your daughter in the lake and hope the beast accepts your offering. She'll more likely drown.
Yeah,
You
should
make it
definitely
sound
drown.
stupid when you say it like that.
That's because it is stupid.
Look, they're
not see his demonic flippers?
No. No, I do not.
I would run if I were you. Your father is mad.
Thank you. But until this demon is proven nothing but driftwood, I still might find myself a watery tart.
You want me to come over to this?
Sea beasts or demons. There is something fishy afoot.
Is this what you wanted me to find? This is nothing but driftwood. Well, let's just jump in the water and see if we can see anything. What's down here?
This should convince them not to sacrifice the girl to Affleck.
A piece of rope. Okay.
Well, was it nothing but driftwood?
Your sea beast was just a sunken ship.
What? But this is something that any swimming fool could have discovered. No offense.
I told him it was nothing, but he wouldn't listen. Shut up, you fool. Said you plague him day and night, complaining about his drinking, calling him a layabout.
Father, you knew? That there was nothing there?
So this was just
So,
straight up murder.
This was your solution to be
This was-
rid of me?
This was attempted murder.
You're as bad as your mother. Nothing is ever good enough. I'm sick of listening to it.
An elaborate ruse for so simple a problem.
This cannot be forgiven. Murder was on your mind.
You deserve reparation. Speak your justice, and I'll enforce it.
Thank you, stranger. Leave, father. Leave my home and my life. Your actions have made me an orphan.
I know this. If you ever return, you'll be punished for your crimes. Come, Grizzled. I shall be your rock now.
Live well, Grizzled. Free from your father's mischief.
That was just straight up attempted murder. That's okay. Last time this input drag was happening, it stopped once I got into combat, so let's hope that happens again. I wonder what Bassam's... Well, we're going to be taking out whatever this Brigworth is. He said he was armed to the teeth, so...
Bridgeworth. The forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. I should consult with Bassam. He will be nearby.
Okay.
Best go hooded here.
Let's see what Bassam says is a good course of action. Yeah, there's treasure there. I said you were doing such a good job. I know roughly what I have to do. Drop down onto that pole. There we go. that worked well. That's all that was on the bridge, yeah? Yeah. Just got 3 treasures in there.
What have you discovered?
Bridge were swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that 2 of Fulke's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to join Fulke at Porchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
Commander in the keep, commander in the docks. I'm pressing that button. My controller disconnected. Yeah, that doesn't actually tell me anything.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a book here. Cool. Maybe this is the elusive book of Kick of Tyr. I've been spotted, haven't I? Give me... There it is. I guess that's a guarantee that he wasn't going to be... Why did the crossbower go to the... Where is this, the bell in this location? Let's see it. Yeah. There's something there. Ah, Bassam. Oh, you know, it's hard to... Really? Hitting him with the
other should be somewhere in the keep.
On my way.
Huh. How do I get into here?
No more sailing for these sections.
There's a bridge there. Not a bridge,
It's new leather.
barricade.
The other side must be barred.
Hey mate, you good? You know, just straight up. I'm gonna have to drop down from up there, aren't I? Break this bar just so I have a way out. There we go. And sweet, got that one. Got that as well. It's safe to say that the drifting did not stop once I got into combat, like I had hoped. As demonstrated by that panning shot of the room. So that's unfortunate. It's all the way up there, okay. I found the bell. Oh good, they've spotted us.
With me, brother.
You survived that. Yeah, let's take out those two. Or three. I'm sorry, but I understand not being able to auto loot from abilities such as the throwing axe or throw weapons and all that, but not being able to auto loot from a Dive of the Valkyrie seems a little sketch.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop. Stop. Again, I don't understand why, if there's a wall between me and the archer, why bother coming up with the indicator of their shot? Because there's absolutely no way they... Oh.
The hell with you!
Didn't I destroy the... That was easy.
Our work is done. Fulke will have no help from Bridgeworth now. See you back again.
Why would you even shoot at me? You literally can't see me. Thought I felt a second one coming. I don't know what it is about streaming that makes me need to sneeze. Oh, that's upgraded incendiary powder trap. That's the one that used to be able to break down the locked doors. I'm still missing 2 full skills. Look at how many I have to their 2nd level, and there's still 2 I've not found at all. Anyway, still have that one small... Where did Basim go? You didn't see anything. Right here then. Deciding to jump straight off the roof rather than run across the ledge. Like that. You literally cannot see me.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Okay, well, I call that a relatively successful mission. Now let's set a marker on here. Ow. Didn't want to set a marker on the... I didn't want to set a marker on the fast travel point. It's actually an interesting experience trying to play a game like this while also fighting the controller. Give me 1 second, I want to try something while it's loading. Maybe that'll change it. I switched up the cord I had in it because I've got a cord that I normally attach to controllers that I'm hooked up to my PC, and I've got the cord that charges my headset. I switched it so that I'm using the I had it on the headset one by accident, but I've used that before with no problem, so I've now switched it back over to the one it's normally on, see if that changes it. So far it's doing what it's meant to, but that's not indicative of what it may do in the future, considering there were times when it was doing what it was meant to with the other one. So I wonder if there was more barricades along the river that we could have taken out. Because we've taken out 2 so far.
I should not be seen in this area.
Right. Just not going to chain assassin or anything.
You'll be gristle! Get back here, coward! Coming for you!
Ah, you're not going to grab me another time. This is probably part of what we're meant to be doing with Soma, but...
Come on, then! Watch my lead!
Okay. Look at the other... For the sake of it, I'm going to destroy that as well.
Dead.
Oh, that's quite tight.
You didn't even bother grabbing his shield out.
Oh, we have the advantage!
I was hoping you'd be flung the other way. Damn.
Break!
Swipe at my shins. Now I'll probably have to go in through some... Yep. First try. Now, get in behind the box. What do you... You're... What? You're meant to be... our way out, I guess? Don't know what this is for. Cool. You finally managed to get out. Didn't I? No. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's take out this warehouse. Why is something that's 700 meters away coming up when things that are 500 meters away don't normally show up? Pretty sure 700 meters away is further than 500 meters away, so you'd think if the closer one doesn't show up, the further away one wouldn't show up.
Fulke's men get their weapons from Crowley. I'll see what I can do about that. Soma should be somewhere nearby.
There she is. It is nice working along the people that we forged alliances with.
Soma, what is happening here?
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
Let us make sure this place is burned to the ground. Fulka will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
We burn them from afar. Watch them
Yeah.
scatter like cats.
A sound decision. I agree.
Oh,
Archers!
you...
Take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor! When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men!
You, brought your own archers. I was going to call upon an old friend of yours.
Here they come! Stand fast, Eivor! Protect the archers!
They will not get past me!
You weren't the one I was...
More Saxons! Hold them back!
Come at me, Saxons! I will cut you down like weeds!
Save your energy, Eivor! There may be more yet!
There will definitely be more, but we'll take them out as well.
Down the side.
You can't even move.
Again they come! How many more?
Do not falter now, Soma!
Never!
Pascal, eh? You weren't the one I was aiming for.
Down, coward! Birds, take you! Spread out! We have this! God damn you! God damn this sinner! Slithering away! There!
So now we just gotta wait for Crowley to burn. It just jumped back massively. And then jumped forward.
Enough! Crowley dances with hard tongues. Soon it will be ashes.
Archers! Lower your bows and return to camp!
Okay.
I should return to our camp.
I should loot this village. And some dude just playing a game of dice while the town burns around him. Okay. Probably gonna have to come back and do that. If I had to guess. There's a key over there.
Hey now!
What's this key do? Probably something useful, so gonna have to grab it. There you go. Ah. Rightio then. Let's try that again, shall we? Now, this time, go across the rope. Yoink. About the king. Collect that. I was correct that there were 2 treasure maps for Sussex. Let's see where this one takes us. It's in our bag. Clear all the rune notifications and that. I know these don't actually come up as an indicator on the top menu, but oh well. And okay, I've got no idea what that is. Seems to be around here, though. Given the fact that it had this river up here, it had the bit here, so around here. Mayhaps right there. That shall be where I first look for it. Okay. We never did actually grab the one we'd had highlighted. So there's like multiple in this house, isn't there? Which is still burning. See, I wonder how they want me to get in. I set this house on fire. I was the one who lit this house on fire with my arrow. Okay. Orders from the king. That's probably down. Try that again, shall we? There's obviously a way into a basement of sorts somewhere. Or just, you know, break that. That works too. We'll check this treasure, then maybe go back to where the ore log is and meditate. See if that brings the guy back. I guess Bard? Nope. can just walk straight in and steal this guy's stuff. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. There we go. And I'll eat that as well. Okay, so if this meditating doesn't work, the house doesn't seem to be on fire anymore, so maybe I don't even have to meditate. I do. Right, hostile area. Of course I can't meditate there. Can here though. Let's hope this guy's back. He is not. That's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try the old save and reload. Right there. See if this works. Because I don't really want to have to come back to this place. Because I'm likely gonna forget to do so. But, oh well. What's one missed token? Other than likely an achievement. I am attempting to get every achievement in this game. It's probably not going to happen.
Hey, what?
Why is that not there? Leah Warlock. Is there a reason I'm unable to play Orlog in Crowley? Okay. Seems just didn't spawn. I'm gonna have to come back and do that. I'm not gonna waste time now. I really should just finish this land mass before going all the way to over there, because the final thing is here. So it makes sense that we... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish this land mass and then... Because theoretically we'll be done with this area by the end of this stream. I don't actually know how much is left, so don't know how accurate that statement is, but hopefully will be done. Oh, it's a can.
Sigurd, can I have that stone?
No, I need it for my tower.
Sigurd, your father tells me you have a love pledge with Sefa.
No, not anymore. She called me a whale face and I spit on her foot. Those are not words a lover should use.
Does Sefa know you have severed your bond with her?
She does. I told her to find another Drenga, and she cried. I do not know why. Sadness can be so silly.
Your meanness will haunt you one day, Sigurd. I would never betray you.
Because we are friends. In love, hurt is
I'm
different
just
from that
letting
of
the
friendship.
thing
Lovers
play
must
out.
betray one another as the sun rises and sets.
Well, considering I've slept with your wife, you don't know how true that statement actually is. Hey! Didn't expect that to actually work. Okay. So there seems to be a farm or winery. Maybe it's further down. Or maybe it was just a flower patch. The problem with using Odin's site is that these don't actually come up on the Odin site. There is a way into this house. Nope. None of those. Nope. Okay. Just rubbed a house I didn't need to. Oh well. Okay, we'll go out this window then. It was definitely showing this area. I just figured since this was in a circular area or all by itself, it would be the most likely candidate. Another way we had to come here to grab this one, but for all we know it could be right next to it. Oh no, that was just highlighting the berry plant. Yeah, for all we know it could be in with this one, so only one way to find out.
This area is off limits.
Seven Sisters.
Hey, God damn you!
Isn't that a fairy tale?
To hell with you!
No, wait, that's Seven Swans.
Stop and die! Try to flank!
How did you not catch on fire?
Go paradise where you're going now! Take that coward up!
If I'm still being set on fire, how were you not set on fire while standing directly in it? I don't know what that was. Oh well. I've got no idea where it is, so we're just going to ignore that. Right. I keep forgetting to look at the HUD to make sure I'm out of the hostile areas. Okay, guess my horse just isn't coming. Right here then. That was rather annoying. Wonder what this one's going to be. There is an artifact nearby as well. Ooh, is this another person with... Nope, this is a glitch. Okay. I wonder what the story with this one is. I actually like these anomalies. Ooh.
Layla, how are you holding up?
Not bad, actually. These anomalies feel second nature now.
Any ghosting effects? Double identity syndrome? Occipital shock signs?
Hey, you trying to freak me out? My God, just let me work.
Oh. I've never been good at these. I almost clipped it again. That I can do. Timing when to jump at the end of a slide I can do, but sliding to avoid obstacles is a different story. Yes, I've known about the unstable structures since, like, the second one. You don't need to remind me every time I come across one. Like, it should be coded in to check whether this is the first time you've come across one, and then give the prompt relative to that. Oh, that was close. Oh. You son of a bitch. Come on. Haha! Got it. I can't believe I got that first try. Let's see. This is one of the longest ones we've done. Gotta get all the way out there? Okay. Still haven't had any of the story yet. Just walked straight into that. I know what I have to do. Just because I know what I have to do doesn't mean I can. That might help, not starting at the very end of it to... There we go. Okay, I walked straight into that. Again, that was... I was going so well. Again, too early. That time it just didn't stop my forward momentum, but... Now that I've landed on something solid, I don't have to worry about doing that again, but... Oh.
My love, are you there? Speak and tell me you live. I live. If this is living, a mind without a body. And do you feel? I feel myself. My sense of being. Nothing more, nothing less. No pain, or joy, or passage of time. And yet, you are with me, and I with you. And together, we will endure.
Why? Why? Why did you jump over it? I feel that that's too low. She'll... yeah. Oh, is there a way to get around to... She did not jump the way I was pointing that. Unless... okay.
All right. Closing in on another one.
Sorry to freak you out earlier. It's just, the Animus can be dangerous. Prolonged exposure is hard on a brain.
I know. I want to finish this.
Yes, definitely. Jump out whenever you feel worn down.
I got the data. Sending it now.
It's a fetus. Well, that was a definite step up in difficulty from any of the others I've faced. Do we want range, critical chance, or do we want range? We wanted range because it was literally the only node on that line. What are you? Oh, we didn't get a second furry rune. We're only on chapter 3 of this area. I've not seen an area end prior to chapter 4. Huh. Oh. You're running in the direction I have to travel anyway. I'm not going to catch you. No, it's a Roman artifact. Yep. In the water, okay. Not in the water. Okay. In the water, okay. We've got the Inderatum hideout. Now a hideout seems like something we may come back to. But on the other hand, I said I was finishing this land mass before going to Worcester. Oh well. I ran over a bird. Given the fact that it's a hideout, that means either it's a bandit camp or it's going to be something working with catacombs in the catacombs. You ever say something in a strange way and then you instantly have to correct yourself?
I should be cautious around here.
I guess it's both. It is a bandit camp inside some catacombs. Huh, neat. Right at the entrance. It seems like a way out. It is. Okay. Now we know how to get out of this place. Okay. Weird, but okay. You know what? This way looked good. Yeah, this way looked good. Nothing bad can go wrong. Nothing bad can go wrong. Why? That went exactly how I planned it to. Mentor's Van Brace. And now we have to go all the way back. I think it's safe to say that this isn't where Fulke is gonna run if we don't catch her at Porchester. 330, nice. We're almost on par with the level requirement for Hampshire. And I think the Portafilke, or however you pronounce it. What's this way then? Gonna wanna not show that on. It's not going to face that wall at all. What the? Cool. Get that back, considering I shot that one guy. Now, okay, there's a way through there. Food. Anything hidden back here?
Thor lends me strength.
Okay. Let me guess, we've got to go this way to go the other way. And that's how we're going to get access to the key in that. This comes out back into this room. Okay. There was also a path up there. See where this takes us. That'll take us back. Yeah, I can see the dead body. Now let's see where this goes. Isn't this the place I was just at? That was legit the place I was just at. What the fuck? gotta be something I'm missing. Wasn't there? Ow. Is this like a valid way? Then what's the bloody key for? Really? That's what the key was for. To get us into a room we can reach the other way. Rightio then. There's a weird location. We've also got this one all the way out here. And then we've just got this one. Probably the majority of the distance is down. Huh. I really thought I'd be climbing down a cliff face, not running down a slight incline. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. It was either going to have to climb down this, or the tide was going to be right next to the cliff so I could dive down. It went with the former. There are a couple... I mentioned that I'm going for every achievement in this game. There are a couple achievements I have no idea how I'm supposed to get. Because there's the... do the assassination from horseback. Got no idea how to do that. There's... slide for 50 meters in Norway. On, like... slide through the snow for 50 meters in Norway. And get thrown 30 meters, I think it was, by one of the Goliaths. I don't know how to, like, bring about those achievements, so... Found it. You'd really think there'd be something more than a chest in there. Yeah. Let's just swim over to this dock to get a fast travel point. Not that we're likely ever gonna come back out here, but it's there, so we might as well. And then we can jump to the sync point closest to where our camp is, which would be this one. Which means we're going to grab this on the way. Amazingly, I can fast travel while swimming. I'm not sure whether to apologize for that or what, because I had no control over that. If you guys didn't hear anything, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but if you heard the sound my throat just made, then yeah, that happens sometimes. Sitting Valley. I don't know if that's actually how you're meant to pronounce it, but I like to think of this as the valley where sins are, like, allowed. Hence it's the Sinning Valley. I'm not going to apologize for that. It's been on my mind since we got here to this place yesterday. Judging by the ravens circling around it, this is going to be a cursed object. That or ravens circle around Marcus? I don't know. Because I thought they do guaranteed circle around the sync points. And it makes sense that they'd circle around the cursed object since there's a lot of death there.
What? Black spirits torment this land.
He was going to attack me. Interesting. This is the only tree we can jump into, so it must be... Guess not. So is Ava sort of like a pig with her general inability to look directly up? Because yes, I know pigs can't look up at all, but... There we go. Kingsley Hideout could be a place she goes. The Ringcliffe Monastery already has another order member there, so that could also be a 2-for-1. Is that a Hamptonshire or a Sussex? I don't know. May go for it at the very end. Just to see whether it comes up as... Because we've still got 3 artifacts. We've still got 3 artifacts left in Sussex. There's one under this one. Okay. So there's 2 there. So it must be. Unless of course there's one that blends in so well with the map that I can't find it, but... That one was definitely registering in Hamptonshire, but... Unless of course it's a parkour challenge that ends in Sussex.
Eivor has returned! Hail, Wolfkist!
Yes, I have returned. What do you want to say to me?
I appreciate your efforts to spare the innocent, Eivor. At least we saved some lives here.
One day Saxon and Dane, Norse and Briton, will live as brothers and sisters, as they do in London.
I only wish the path to peace were not paved with so many skulls.
We cannot choose the way the world is. Our only choice is how to face it.
Eivor, forgive me. I have slain too many of my own people already. Cannot kill more. I must return to London.
And you,
Understandable.
Erke, do you feel the same?
Someone has to keep an eye on him in the big city. He would only get himself killed otherwise.
We took this camp together, so I'll ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our peoples.
Godspeed, Eivor. I pray you come back safe.
That's understandable. Who are you?
Eldam Hunwald.
Hunwald.
You honor your father by answering my call. Swanborough sends her regards.
My lady love. Let her name be my flame of hope, for I confess the thought of this battle turns my guts to water.
Fighting is easy. Just look your opponent in the eyes, then put an axe between them.
Yes, I remember. Well, I have brought the best archers in Lincolnshire to lend their bows to your cause.
Good. We will rain death upon our enemies today. Good work, Hunwald. Be ready. Hunwald, Ealdorman of Lincolnshire.
It does have a lordly ring, does it not? Like the name itself was a holy notch waiting for the right peg to fill the space.
And how do you find your responsibilities?
Well, answering complaints and levying taxes are a bore, to be honest. But the spirit of an Ealdorman flows in my veins. I shall find a foothold soon enough.
I'm going to guess that's going to give me the same thing, so...
Bierston, I'm glad to see you again. How's your family?
Alvida keeps my house and heart in order. She has even charmed that old shrew, Adrid.
And Elorich, he has not returned.
I hear stories of a man full of tempests, picking fights in taverns. We must hope, when hope is all we have.
I am sorry for your troubles, but glad for your help.
I have brought for you a ram of unsurpassed craftsmanship. Their gates will not hold long against it.
That is a fine gift indeed. I'll make good use of it.
Fight hard, Eivor.
When have I done otherwise?
Okay, so we could have increased our forces by doing Nottingham and that first. In fact, we probably should have, but Nottingham and York, we could have gotten 2 more to add to this.
Soma Jarlskona. You seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost. I wonder who will pay this time.
We are no strangers to loss, you and I.
The ache of absent souls is a wound that never heals. But we may yet return your brother to your side. There is that.
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today, not us.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
I can call my raiding crew in and reunite you with an old friend. Oh, you're here?
Bishop Deolov. Strange to see a man of God on the battle lines.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my younger days.
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deolov. Not Britons, and not in Mercia.
It is Fulke I fight. A false Christian preaching a corruption of God's word. If I can assist in her downfall, I will.
Then you are welcome here, friend. Uba, any advice before we begin?
Advice? You need none of that now. You stand in no one's shadow, Eivor.
Lofty praise from the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
It may be that one day our paths lead us to doom, Eivor. But at least we can say the footprints we left were our own.
So the king didn't send any men.
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails,
fair,
not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time
You are
for
an
allies
excellent ventriloquist, my
Many
friend.
have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
Give me a moment, I'll check around the...
Return when you are ready.
I'll check around the camp, see if there's anyone else we can interact with. I didn't exactly... You're the only one that still has something to say.
Hunwald, Ealdorman of Lincolnshire.
It does have a lordly ring.
And how...
Well...
Okay, you just repeat the same thing. Everyone else only had one iteration of the same dialogue, so... I didn't check over here. Doesn't seem to be anyone else we can talk to. Yeah, okay. I've rallied enough of the troops. Let's go talk to... Ceolwulf didn't send anyone. Or at least he didn't send an emissary to say that
Your
he
warriors
was...
are eager for battle. Are you?
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head will be on a spike.
Also, where was Brodia? Did he go back to his sister and brother-in-law, or is he still here? the second time you've cut your finger trying to do arrows. I'm trying to remember all the alliances we forged. See if anyone else didn't show up. I know we expended the Oxenfordshire questline. Well, not questline, alliance in Essex. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still one or two that we could have called on for this area.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke, but your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone.
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come! Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke!
You are a sadistic bitch. It is very interesting that she can't see the god blood in us, yet she can in Sigurd.
What will the skulls say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter, that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky, to feast on Saxon dead. So
But
raise
not
your
our
swords
Saxons.
with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
So I'm guessing Sigurd's either going to be in the back right?
So many battles and so few scores, Basim. What's your secret?
I don't get hit.
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
I mean, that is fair enough.
Clear the way! Let's take down that palisade!
That's gonna happen. What the?
Arrow fire!
Can I breach this wall myself?
Break open that gate! Watch out
Yes.
for the oil!
Yes, I
Courage,
can.
men. Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat!
But again, hopefully not our Saxons. What the? I really truly just killed those guys. coming this way. Come on. You're the only one here to fight me. Destroy one of the balustrades. What the fuck? We're just gonna let them all die. Now there's an achievement for destroying, I think it's 20 of these enemies in a row without destroying a single shield. Which, honestly, I swear I've done, but it didn't register. What is the purpose?
Keep fighting, men! I'll take care of the gate!
Okay, let me guess. So this is going to take a honestly thought they were going to do a bit more.
Damn these Saxons! I will make a path! They cannot hold us back! Make your ancestors proud!
Yeah, we're going to want to not get hit by any of those. Ow. I took that straight to the face. How many walls does this place have? I forgot about the third one. And yes, it's gonna want me to go in through the...
The keep is in sight! We must fight our way to it!
Down, eh? Nope, trying to avoid that. Really? Oh.
Look out!
That makes sense.
These Saxon slack ladders! Sigurd must be close! Up these stairs!
What stairs? These stairs, okay.
Snuff you out! I will fall if I take more blows!
Whee! Wacky camera. This is the first time I've seen Bassam downed. I swear the mounted crossbows sound like
Sigurd was here once, but no longer.
ducks.
Where has Folke taken him? Is this Sigurd's blood?
Still fresh.
There was a third one.
Every instant of your torment, Folke will suffer tenfold.
I was correct. It's in the church in the back left corner. No, he's not. He's the complete opposite direction.
The church! Folke must have taken him there. Come on, Bassam!
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
She's taken him somewhere completely different. Missed. This has got to be the longest one of these we've done.
Focus, we have this! Oh, God!
Ow, one of them actually managed to hit me. Ow! Where's the other one? That is still an effective kill. Huh.
Folke!
I was wrong. She did actually take
I
him.
have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No! Brother. I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
Let me just say that in the very beginning, Eivor didn't trust Fulke. Didn't want to save her. Behind you.
You cower for me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble! Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Saver. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you. This ends.
Does she have a cut of 9 tails?
To kill one with such potential.
Where your fine words now, Paladin?
If you will not raise your eyes to the light, I will bury you in the dark.
So, you can fight after all.
This is going to be painful for you guys.
You meddle in matters you do not understand.
Oh. She fucking whipped me. I can't tell if her attacks are blockable or unblockable in this light.
Blind of mind, blind of sight.
Are you afraid, Fulke?
My cause is greater than you can comprehend. You are more like Sigurd than you know.
No.
Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He's my brother and my Jarl, and your Meinsig.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Fulke! Damn you to hell!
Damn it.
Fulke! You can't run from me forever!
Fucking climb the ladder. I have more trouble with ladders in this game than I do with the battles.
Nobody touch her. She is mine.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
Why is there a spiked cross?
You can wound my flesh, but my work will live on for all time.
That was a hell of a lot easier once I could actually see her. I've caught fire.
She has saved your brother.
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and sorrow. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold his terrible beauty. The beauty of the
Hers was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Not gonna lie, thought he was gonna eat her there. Full thought he was gonna pick her up and just...
Let me walk.
Sigurd.
Eivor, I will fight.
As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I will hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Did he just refer to us as the mad one?
To the walls!
I'm trying to think all the way back to what that cryptic message at the start said. Find me, find the wolf kiss, and find the mad one. As in three... Stop fucking... I'm trying to talk here. As in three separate individuals.
One last effort!
Ow.
Drive them back!
By Thor, we're not done yet.
Clearly not who I was aiming for. Again, clearly not who I was aiming for.
Suffer! Do not falter now, man! For Odin and for glory!
Why did you not do this for the other banner up there? Why was one of my guys trying to attack Beaston? Now I have to actually loot Porchester.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we meet again. There's one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Uba.
That is, complete the Sussex arc. See, we've got all these. These are probably other arcs in the game based on their. Collect 5 treasure hoards. Perform a 150-meter slide in the snow. I underestimated that. Assassinate an enemy from your horse. Assassinate 10 enemies in a row without triggering a conflict. That should be able to be done at the Hidden Ones Bureau. While on fire during a fight, kill 3 hard difficulty soldiers without breaking their shields. E. Complete all territories. Ram and destroy 5 boats in under 2 minutes with your longship. Hidden trophy. Settlement level 6. There's still quite a few we have to do.
So, Mayalskona, it seems we have won.
A great victory. Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will be ours in time. What now for you?
Uba and I will go west, driving the Saxons before us. Alfred will not hold the crown much longer.
I hope one day to see you both there.
I would like that.
No shit, the father gives commands to Fulke. He gives commands to all the magistrates. That's not information. That's like the most useless piece of information we could have gotten from... Right, we need to get that full set. What weapon did we get? Did we get Fulke's Paladin Sword? Culpus. Restore a low amount of health for each critic. Ooh. Now that could be a good... It's a dagger too. Could be a good offhand weapon. Wait, do we get the benefits if they're in the offhand, or does it have to be the main hand? Because if it has to be the main hand, then there's no point. Got 9 order medallions. We will have 10 by the end of this area. Given that we've got the one in the monastery to deal with. But let's grab all of the stuff here.
How did you like the taste of battle?
That was exhilarating. Reminds me of my younger days.
Had you not delayed those reinforcements, we might never have succeeded. You are brave for a priest.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch. There is no greater bravery than that.
I mean...
Feel stronger already.
Yeah, I can see that. Inside, okay. That was the best way. Yeah, I didn't think. However, what if I were to... That's not a door I can break through, is it? Not from this side, at least. Why? Why did I climb up the wrong side? Isn't this the building I said, what's the point of this room? I think it may be. Don't know what that's for, but... I can't see because the camera's gone all There was no reason to do that other than to cause destruction, but... I am somewhat confused. How do I... How do I get this? I can only think that maybe I'll... Really? You're not going to let me grab on? See? Haha, got it that time. Well, that took an embarrassing amount of time. There was a treasure up there that we didn't get. Way up the top, okay. Let's climb up the outside, see if that's how we get to it. To be fair, it is a lot easier to run into the back of a ladder and then switch sides than it is to actually grab the front of the ladder. What's the point in this side then? Damn. I was hoping there was an entrance of sorts in there. That's a way into this room. This is another way into the room. No clear way into the room above. So when all else fails, just drop in through the ceiling. Or at least attempt to. There we go. Can I? No. I was attempting to dual wield torches. Okay, so we've got these three there. Then we've got to work our way up. Okay. That's the exact route I'm going to take. Yeah, I don't think we want to just jump straight off there. Okay. Well, that worked. Better than I thought it would even. I honestly thought it was in that building. It's in this building? Question mark? No, it's in the wall.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Ah, glad that didn't quick fire. Because I wasn't actually aiming at the thing that needed exploding, so it would have been a waste of an adrenaline bar. 50 odd meters up, eh? Oh. We still haven't done the majority of Northumbria. We've done almost all of
Must be blocked from
this
the other
area,
side.
Essex. We've done all of East Anglia, obviously, considering that was just East Anglia. This was to be able to... And we've done... Is Nottingham Mercia or Northumbria? Because if it's Northumbria, then we've done all of Mercia. If not, then we obviously haven't. I should check that. It is in fact Northumbria. We have done all... We haven't done Gloucester. Gloucestershire. I don't know what that's called in modern day. Got it first try. Sometimes I'm able to quick line up shots with a bow. Other times it takes me a good minute or two to... Why is it always so dark? Okay, that's it for Portchester. Now let's go over to Kingly Hideout. Honestly, expected this to be blocked in some way. Ow. Yeah, would you look at that? It's our guys. That's one way to get over a wall. That only had, what, 3 chapters? Maybe 4. I don't know if that, Storm the Fort was chapter 4. Oh well. It was definitely longer than some of the ones we've done. Not the longest, but at least now we have Sigurd back. And he seems to have awoken some aspect of Tyr in him. I'm honest, I want to know what that whole thing's about. Hello? Where is everybody? That was weird. Going to a bandit camp and the only person there is the one with the wealth? I'm gonna chalk that up to things didn't spawn in. And so once it had loaded, they didn't bother trying to respawn them in. Oh, time to go to another raid. By the looks of it, we should get another... I can't tell if that is 2 dots, so we should get another 80 resources out of this.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Interesting. I've lost health from falls shorter than that. Will we wait for the flames to disperse?
Hey, come here!
Oh, mate, stand up. Thank you. I wonder what would have happened had we called our longship in for that raid. Like, would there have been an interaction between Soma and Fiona? Unlikely, but possible. Ah. This path was probably leading. Let's see. I thought I was gonna have to blow something up.
Give me a hand!
You're standing right there. You were standing right there the entire time I was standing against the door. Yeah, it did bring us. It's a very odd monastery. Like, when you think monastery, you don't think built into the sides of a cliff. You also don't think mounted crossbows, but what you gonna do?
What's in that?
Nope.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Look, in all honesty, you probably could.
I found some lonely treasure, Eivor.
If you're talking about this, I found it. And the final one should be in here. Yep. Hey, it's an actual door to open, not something to destroy.
Give me a hand with this!
Also, I'm being helped straight away.
Some good loot here.
There's another one like.
A good haul! Let's go!
Really? You're leaving before all the minor treasures have been found? That snake just dodged me. I legit saw my swing coming. It was like, nope. And then it bit me twice. Up, eh? In here. From there is, yep. As I was toggling the open side, I'm like, I know where it is. Now to get that one last one. 100 meters down. That's not that far. Though I'm not seeing the beam of light that I normally do. Let's try and run through here. See if this is how we get to it. It probably is. In there. Didn't even know that was a place. And there we go. Now it's complete. And we can go to the treehouse shop. Which is either a shop in a treehouse or a shop to buy treehouses. It started raining. I don't remember the last time it's rained in a game. Either I just haven't been taking notice of it, or it's been a few streams where it hasn't rained in game. Which is weird for a game set in England. But the rain still doesn't look the best. So understandably, that could be because I'm pairing the console to my TV. The password is Apple.
What's the password?
What? Just let me past.
No, that's not how it works. You need to say the password.
Apple.
Yes! Welcome, valued customer.
You have a bunny behind you. Am I meant to be following you? I'm going to assume I'm meant to be following you. Keeps checking over his shoulder, so he must be wondering if we're following him. If this is not what we're meant to be doing, that's going to be a little annoying. Where are you taking me, kid? Okay, that was funny. Just didn't stop in time and just push. I am beginning to think this isn't what we're meant to be doing.
I must be careful now.
Yeah, I really don't think this is what we're meant to be doing. Considering by the looks of it, we're meant to just walk up to him. I don't want... let's see what's labeled under bug for this. I don't think this is what we're meant to be doing, but you know what, let's Treehouse Shop Quest. None of them are coming up with any information about the quest, so... I'm gonna run back over there, hope he respawns. I don't think he was meant to be on the ground. But with some quests, once it's started, you can't actually revert the characters back to where they're meant to be, so... if we're unable to 100% the game because of this bug, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. And by slightly, I mean very, very annoyed. So let's hope that's not the case.
Welcome to the tiny black market, traveler! Come and browse our treasures!
Good, he's back.
Where are these treasures? I see only odds and ends.
That's what you think. These 3 items here are true treasures. We have this special shoe, a shell of all the colors, and a petrified worm. Which one do you want to look at?
The shell.
This shell looks pretty.
It carries the whole ocean in it. Truly.
Really? I doubt that.
Just place it next to your ear, and you'll hear for yourself. Anything else?
Why are you selling a moldy old shoe?
This shoe has magical properties. You'll see when you put it on. We stuff some paper in it to keep it from wrinkling. So you get the paper too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be putting that shoe on. Let's check out the worm.
That petrified worm looks a lot like a stick.
That's because this worm is more than 80 barquillion years old. Whoever carries it will live forever. Unless you lose it, then you turn into a pile of dust. Anything else?
No, I'll take the shell.
It's a fine thing, regardless. I'll have it.
Yes! Another sale! Anything else?
Why do I get the feeling I need to buy all of them?
Alright, I'll take it.
And the paper inside comes for free! Bargains galore at the tiny black market! Anything else?
Let's get the stick
That
as well.
is a powerful enchantment indeed. I will take it.
May you live till the moon falls from the sky! You bought all my treasures! Thank you!
And never was a coin better spent. Farewell, little one. What's this? Paper inside the shoe has writing on it. Perhaps this is a treasure after all.
What are they running from? Okay, we now have a treasure map. Maybe we could have gotten away with just buying the shoe. But that's now 3 treasure maps in Sussex. This is ancient glory guides me west of Brimcliff, past the rock bridge. If you believe and maintain your faith, leap, you'll find me. The relics of South Saxon kings awaits the most devout. Devout. The children of Elengi. So, west of Brimcliff. Probably there. Let's jump to the boat. Probably have to get to the end of that, dive into the water, and it's going to be below us. If that's not it, then I have no idea and we'll just move on. Damn, I was hoping to get it done by the end of this stream, but it looks like we're going to be just a little too short on time. Plus, I still have to do that orlog. There. That's a stone bridge if ever I've seen one.
Cloak myself here.
That is a stone bridge if ever I've seen one. Well, I may not have been entirely correct on the location. I know it was roughly in this area. There. Oh, hey, cool. We got the treasure hoard trophy. Still don't know what those kids were running from. May never know. It would be nice if there'd been a functioning boat next to that wreck, but oh well. Were it not for the fact that they're flying, I would have mistook those birds for penguins. On first glance. They're puffins, but I would have mistook them for penguins. I think puffins are a close relative of penguins if we look at bird species. I don't actually know for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. I still don't understand why she heads to the sides when I'm holding straight. But oh well. That didn't work. Yeah. And that. And that. And let's get out. Now to go grab this one.
Tank on site here.
Which I'm still not sure whether it actually counts as a Sussex one or a Hamptonshire one. It looks to be a Roman artifact though. Or maybe not. It is. That wasn't meant to happen. Give me. Where did you go down? Really? Fine, I'll climb up this one. God damn it. Were it not for the fact that it auto-locked onto the haystack, she would have made that jump. Let's see which one that comes up as. Sussex, okay. Still got 4 of these left to do. 2 wealth and 2 artifacts.
Hey! Shrunken imbecile!
Did that count? Yes, good. let's not comment on the fact that I've stood up on my horse before in an attempt to do that, but oh well. We've got it now. That's all that matters. Still don't know how to get the 150 meters in the snow or guarantee that a Goliath is going to throw me far enough. Unless it counts like him throwing me off a cliff. Because 30 meters down is fairly doable. 30 meters across has yet to be done, at least in my game. I don't know what this is going to be. Judging by the looks of it, cursed artifact. Nope, quest.
Your life is in peril.
Who's there?
We are the wisps of the swamp. Leave all you have as tribute, or you will never see the sun again.
Spirits! We will see about that.
I wonder why that highlighted. This isn't exactly fog, it's smoke.
Give up your treasures.
Ow. Why must I always be set on fire?
Give up your treasures, and we will release you from the fog.
Over there, okay.
They found us, lads. No sudden moves, all right?
Here are the mysterious wisps. So you and your fellows like to scare travelers into giving up their valuables.
That's right. We're peaceful like that. Wouldn't hurt a fly, me.
You tried to rob me.
A sorry necessity. We three were left homeless after your country folk burned our village to ashes. Now we do what we must to keep body and soul together. Here, you figured out our trick. Can you help us?
Help you?
Just a few pointers. How can we improve? Be more effective ghosts, so to speak.
I'll make you into real ghosts, you thieving scum.
We'll see about that. Hoof it, lads!
Really? I get punished for killing them as well? That seems a little unfair. They tried to rob me. I chose combat as an option. So why don't I get to combat? Now, will this be something other than a quest? Haven't had a standing stone in a while. Also haven't had a lost string here. It's unlikely going to be flighting. And for all we know, it could be. I am not Joseph.
Dare to steal the royal treasure? Guards! Guards! Get him, men!
I love this dance!
We should have spoken to him before.
A king of straw men. Well, there's an end to his madness, poor soul.
I thought, oh, that's across the border. I'm not going to deal with that. The monk's lair. We should be able to get this done before the end of stream, though it'll likely be the last place where I mean, we can push the stream a couple minutes over. Let's just clear this area before the end of the episode. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I actually have anything that needs to be done at 6. So, let's just make it so we can talk to Sigurd as the first thing we do next stream. Well, actually, the first thing we'll do next stream is the ore log. Provided the guy still is actually there. He's hoping he is. Is that another treasure map? Really? Oh my god. You know, the answer to where the key is was probably on that note that I didn't read. That's what, 4 of them now? In the northern and western corner of Sussex, under the oldest tree in Chestry Abbey, lies my glory wealth. A memorial stone is split as lightning struck this hoard once it was buried there to illuminate it with God's light. Well, that's a place we have to go anyway, so... Lord, today I am sending more Danes for you to judge. Let the death claim the sin. That doesn't tell me anything. I'm not finding a key. Hello. That's someone I can loot. That picked up something. Just arrows. Just arrows.
Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction.
You mean to tell me I can't...
Good. The land breathes once more.
Had a feeling I'd be able to sneak an arrow through there. I'm gonna run along this path.
Who tramples wildflowers in my wood?
The fuck are you? Me. I trample.
Another Dane with blood on their hands. God will punish you, heathen.
Well, come out and fight me and we'll see whose God wins.
I see your stained soul, murderer.
Around this area. What's with that torch over there? Were you talking to me from all the way over here?
Who tramples wildflowers in my wood?
Yes. Yes, he was.
This tomb has been opened. It looks like someone lives here.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's see what is this way. Now we should be able to push that out of the way. If it would actually grab onto it, we could.
Do you remember Chertsey Abbey? The deadly sin committed there?
Nope.
I still see the glassy stairs when I sleep. I buried them all. My friends, my fellows. I dug in the hard earth for those you killed!
I have done you no wrong! Your thirst for vengeance led you here. Rest now.
Okay. Now I can go open that chest. That took me a lot longer than it should have. But, oh well. this was essentially a 4-in-1 because we got the quest done, which leads us to this house to get the treasure map.
This is where the
and
monk inflicted his dark vengeance
the
upon his victims.
treasure. And that monk is also the one who set up that cursed artifact down there, so all in one. Only got two major things left. Right? Two major things? Yeah. As well as a few small things. And at least one treasure map that we know where it is. And then that'll be the end of the episode. It's likely going to pass the 3:10 mark, maybe even hitting 3:15.
How am I supposed to be happy with only your stupid face to look at for the rest of my life?
You said you loved my face. Why do you quarrel?
Because my husband has the courage of a quivering dormouse. All I asked for was a child.
I'm not sure how I can help with that.
There is a rock, a place of great power. They say that all women who spend the night there come away pregnant.
From a rock?
From the fertile power and energy it holds. I must see it for myself. Will you protect me on the road?
I mean, if I was male
Every
Eivor,
woman
I
know
could.
who's gone to the rock has left with child. It's a miracle.
And this is not a Christian belief.
The legend says that Ostera, the goddess of spring, transformed a bird into a hare at this very spot. The hare then laid colored eggs for her festival. The place has great magic.
Birds becoming hares, hares laying eggs. We Norse have stranger stories.
Here we are.
So is that meant to be the Easter before Easter?
Stay out of harm's way. I will deal with it.
This is a sacred place. Perhaps that silly bugger was right. The wolves are fearsome. Thank you. You saved my skin.
Oh, your skin's not saved yet. You son of a bitch. I mean, technically that statement was correct. Provided that was a male dog I just killed.
Great Ostara, bestow your blessing upon me. Give me that which I so desperately desire. A child.
Ostera shall grant your wish through the power of a sacred ritual. Do you both seek the goddess's succor?
This woman has come to take in the power of the Rock of Fertility.
And she will all leave satisfied.
However long it takes, and whatever is needed of me, I will give it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, that was unfortunate timing, but now we just have this small treasure and the Abbey ruins to do, as well as this level up. Cool, one more level up and we're done with the wolf tree. Come on. Didn't do that. I wish I could turn off finishes in the settings. But from what I've seen, you can't, so. I really should be using my horse to get around since I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, but oh well.
The gods here are vigilant.
Are they though? Didn't mean to do that.
You can't outrun me!
Okay, time to outrun them. What was that about not being able to outrun them? Even without the horse, they weren't exactly giving much of a chase. So this is ruins. There shouldn't be anyone we have to fight here. Emphasis on shouldn't. We've also got to look for a cracked grave marker. I mean, here's a bunch of graves. Look for one that's cracked, I guess. No, right here. That's not exactly cracked. Yeah, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Still have no clue where that 4th one is though. Probably won't until I look up the actual location for it. That one leads nowhere. There's a book here. It's not that way we need to go. Probably should have left that, since that could have helped me. In fact, I probably needed that. No, I didn't. Would have been entirely my fault had I needed that. You're in this building, okay. Okay. Need to shatter some crates or something. That wasn't what was blocking it, is it? No. I don't think so. No hole in the roof to go through. Didn't sound like anything actually shattered. Hmm. Yeah, apparently that was all we needed. And now we just need to get this book. Huh. Yes, let's try going in through the top. There's nothing up here we can use. Okay, let's just go in the front door and work our way up. There's no point in jumping across there if I can't actually figure it out. I hope. There we go. Now we can jump up onto that, across to there, and finally, ability upgrade. Okay. And where was that all log? I want to fast travel nearby it before. It was the one with Soma, wasn't it? Yes, down here. Crowley. Okay. That's going to be the end of stream. Took a lot longer than I thought it was going to do to pick up all those things. But we can now say that Sussex is done. So if you guys enjoyed the stream and want to catch more of these live, it's the Geek Duo twitch.tv/The Geek Duo. And if you want to catch up on any episodes you may have missed or watch any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.